Should we go straight into the debate? Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, Ajay Bose, senior journalist, Prasenjit Bose is a left-leaning economist from Kolkata, till recently with the CPIM. Tonight, he is not affiliated to a party, though I know he's anti-Congress, anti-BJP. Lord Meghnad Desai from London, GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP's National Committee of Electoral Reforms. Piyush Goyal will join us. Dr. Singhvi, who are you daring, Dr. Singhvi? Who are you daring? Are you daring the people of India? Are you daring the people of India to say, we will put up whoever we want, taint does not matter, scam does not matter, propriety be damned, we are the Indian National Congress, you don't have a choice, we'll put up all kinds of people and you will have to live with it. Is that the kind of dare that you should be putting up on the eve of a national election?
Arnav, I hope you'll allow me to answer. First of all, there is a huge contradiction in your question. If we are daring the people of India, as you say, we are daring no one than ourselves, because parties don't put up candidates to lose the seat.
Precisely why, no, to lose the seat means what? You'll put up anyone with any record.
Arnav, will you please allow me to? Let's have a less of a, a noisy debate. Let's have a
No, it's not noisy. I can choose to be indirect and you can choose not to answer the question, but I must ask you.
Please point out. No, but you're not allowing me to answer. The problem is that. Please tell me, what is the taint in a person who's not an accused?
Why did you sack Pawan Bansal?
You are not having an FIR. 1 minute.
Why did you sack him?
Taking off a person from a ministry he heads, not sack, a person removed or dropping from a ministry which is under investigation.
Why? Why did you sack him?
Different from not giving that same person a ticket.
So why did you sack him?
Because it is always done that when a ministry is... You don't want to debate, Arnav, you want to just be rhetorical.
No, I just want to ask you why you sacked him then. Why did you sack him?
But you asked me 3 times. You asked me 3 times without allowing me to answer. Mr. Bansal stepped down because pending an inquiry in a ministry where the event has occurred, a person steps down. That is the highest standard of propriety.
Come on, you're trying to.
But when the person is not charge sheeted, when he is not convicted, when he is not FIR'd, he is given a ticket subsequently after 8 months.
Okay, so if Raja was in your party, you'd give Raja a ticket.
He steps down.
So give Kalmadi a ticket. He's not convicted.
Kalmadi is charge sheeted.
No, but he's not convicted.
Mr. Raja is charge sheeted and facing a trial.
So give Ashok Chavan a ticket.
Please, you are distorting.
So give Ashok Chavan a ticket.
I said there is no charge sheet. There is no charge sheet and there is no charges.
No, so give Ashok Chavan a ticket.
Instead of wishing it away, rhetoric.
So challenge the people of India. No, challenge them and say we'll give Ashok Chavan a ticket.
Ashok Chavan is facing a CBI inquiry where there is a closure report. Each case is different, despite your broad, indiscriminate brush. Mr. Bansal, you're asking, he has got
Abhishek Singhvi.
No FIR, no charges, none.
No, Abhishek Singhvi.
That's the fact which you're distorting.
Abhishek Singhvi, I am completely aware of my facts. No, 1 second. Abhishek Singhvi. Abhishek Singhvi.
It's unfair not to protect the rights of the individual in a broad brush media abhiyan.
I am saying tonight to you that if a gunda, I'm not saying any particular person is a gunda. If a gunda is winnable, you'll give him a ticket. If a gunda is winnable by spreading fear, you'll give him a ticket. It doesn't matter. Propriety and perception does not matter. What about the closure report on Ashok Chavan?
Arnav, suppose I say that you are a gunda and I should not give you a ticket. Does my saying that you are a gunda, you become a gunda?
No, of course not. Of course not. But if you, 1 second. 1 minute. If you say,
you have to be defined as a gunda.
Fine, thank you very much. If you say that I am a gunda, and if there are pending cases of gundaism, if there are pending cases of gundaism, and if you suppose say that Arnab, you are corrupt, right? And if I was a minister and in my ministerial residence, right, my relative was taking money from someone using my clout during my ministership in my house, I would get the ticket and my party would say, you're just an innocent congressman. That's exactly the charge about Pawan Kumar Bansal. I have nothing personal on him. Should we open the debate?
Arnav, you have just done the cardinal sin of becoming accuser, prosecutor and judge yourself.
Well,
begging the question. That's precisely the issue which no CBI court has
I don't want to get into it, but I may say today... I may...
protest petition is filed. A protest petition is filed, finds nothing. He's not an FIR. He's not in charge sheet. He's not charged. And you are pronouncing him guilty because of channel you
The fact remains that Singla is his nephew. Now, one second. No, 1 second. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, I know you are one of the country's best armed lawyers, most sought after lawyers. But let me also say this, that despite, you see, the problem is, we tonight are arguing on logic, not just on technicality. The logic is this, and hear me out. Logic is, he has a nephew. Nephew is called Vijay Singla. Vijay Singla was using his clout. Clout was as the nephew of someone who's a railway minister. Singla, in his interrogation with the Central Bureau of Investigation, says meetings between him and Mahesh Kumar, the person who paid the bribe, were held nowhere else but in Pawan Kumar Bansal's own house. Now, if you and Sonia Gandhi believe that despite this, he has done nothing wrong, maybe that's your Congress party logic. It won't be the national logic. Opening up the debate, GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP, please. GVL Narasimha Rao, are you giving it up because of Yediyurappa?
One second.
No, let's hear it from GVL Narasimha Rao.
Maybe it's
GVL Narasimha Rao, time for a rebut.
One second.
I am not surprised.
Arnab,
I'm not surprised that Congress party has chosen to shield Mr. Bansal and also Subodh Kant Sahai, who are in the eye of many a scam. The reason is the Congress party today is nationally seen as a party of the corrupt. The Congress, that is the image of the Congress party. So I'm not surprised that a couple of leaders or 4 leaders against whom charges are there, they've been nominated because the entire party is corrupt. If one were to assess the real merits of the case, this entire cabinet should have been charged with corruption. Personally, they've been involved in many a scam, be it coal scam, Commonwealth Games scam, name it, a 2G scam. The entire cabinet should have been in jail. So I'm not surprised that the Congress party is really...
What about the 20 crore kickbacks from the Southwest Mining Company? If Ashok Chavan was accused of quid pro quo, will you admit it? 1 minute, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, I allow you. Let me just quiz the BJP spokesperson once, because I like when people take a high moral ground without any basis. I like it, because then you can easily bring them down. In the classic case of... No, 1 minute, sir, let me complete.
There is a huge distinction.
Do you believe people who carry out a quid pro quo should be given any political office? Do you therefore believe that Ashok Chavan, who has carried out a quid pro quo, should be given a Congress party ticket? Tell me, should he be given a Congress party ticket, Mr. Rao? Yes or no, Ashok Chavan? Yes or no?
Let me answer
yes
that.
Or no?
There is a
simple
huge distinction you have to make. The country makes that distinction. The Congress party has systematically targeted its political rivals. So many of the allegations are a case of political
rubbish. That's complete rubbish.
Congress leaders,
that's complete rubbish. There is a case pending in the sea. What's complete rubbish? Prasenjit is smiling out there from Kolkata.
Mr. Pawan Kumar Bansal a witness. In a case where his nephew,
you removed him as chief minister. It's embarrassing today.
It's a case of Congress saving its own skin, saving its own leaders.
You know
so
something.
There is a distinction to be made. Opposition leaders have been
should I tell you the distinction to be made? Should I tell you the distinction to be made? The private profit of Yediyurappa made in actual monetary terms, if you compare him with Mr. Ashok Chavan, is many times more than Mr. Ashok Chavan. That's the point to be made. 20 crore kickback from the Southwest Mining Company as a quid pro quo.
High Court has
you're fleecing the people of India.
The Karnataka High Court had held this FIR was the cases filed against
wrong again. Wrong a second time. Wrong a second time.
Untrue.
You are wrong a second time. It's embarrassing. You are wrong twice tonight. The charge sheet filed in October 2012 said that Yediyurappa misused his office, received 20 crore kickbacks as a quid pro quo to waive off dues to the state government and recommend mining lease to the central government. You know the loss, you know what he did not insist on recovery of? 890 crores. It's small money for the BJP, right? Almost 1,000 crores is loose change for the BJP, not for the people of India.
It's not a question of amount.
Come on.
It's a case of political vendetta, Arnab.
Prasenjit wanted to take you on.
Distinction. The Congress party wanted to win Karnataka elections.
Prasenjit from Kolkata.
The BJP leaders one by one.
Sir, you threw him out. You threw him out. Sir, can I tell you? You threw. Yeah, okay. Prasenjit.
This is a classic case of the pot calling the kettle black.
Who's the pot and who's the kettle?
The ruling party today. Well, I think
I don't know where
depending on the case, sometimes the Congress becomes the pot, the BJP the kettle, sometimes the BJP becomes the pot, the Congress the kettle. Basically, both of them are playing a game of pot and kettle.
मैंने ओरिजिनल बुकिंग में 9:30 तक की थी.
No, people know which party, the Congress party is the most corrupt party in this country. People have already made that distinction.
No.
And that's the
Correct.
reason most of the ministers
Correct.
are running
The only problem is that
they
the
know the
BJP
people of
is
country
equally
have
corrupt.
already judged.
The problem is that the BJP is equally corrupt. No, Mr. Rao, we all
That's
heard
what you want to
see,
propagate.
There is a
That's
classic
what you want to
case.
propagate. People don't
there's
believe that.
nothing to propagate. Let us discuss facts.
That's your propaganda.
Let us discuss
The
facts.
people of the country know. You know, the mood of the country
Okay,
is in
let us
favor
discuss
of
facts.
the BJP led by Shri Narendra
You have
Modi.
some patience to hear. I have not even spoken about Narendra Modi. Why are you jumping the gun? Let us have a factual debate. You have the situation where the Congress party, this is precisely what it has done. Scam after scam, it has used the language of technicalities, legal niceties, to say that this person is not corrupt, that person is not corrupt. A long time they defended A. Raja also. The coal scam has been defended. So I am not surprised that the Congress spokesperson will come and say that, you see, Mr.
Dr.
Pawan
Singhvi.
Bansal is not an accused.
Yeah,
The point
he's arguing like a
the point
lawyer.
which the Congress doesn't realize,
He's arguing like a lawyer again,
the
Abhishek
point
Singh.
which Congress doesn't realize is this is not a battle in the Supreme Court. This is a battle in the court of public opinion. In the court of public opinion, Mr. Bansal is somebody who had to be sacked as central minister.
Precisely.
So if you are giving him ticket again, then obviously you are endorsing wrongdoing.
Congress doesn't
But
care. No, the Congress
when
doesn't.
the BJP raises this issue,
The Congress doesn't care.
it is so hypocritical.
Of course.
Because and you mentioned, or no, you correctly mentioned Yediyurappa, but I would also like to state that this Bellary mafia, these Bellary brothers, they were also, they had formed this BSR Congress. Today BJP is bringing them back also. So what is the difference between the Congress and the BJP?
I think you're not being
They are
factually
two sides
correct.
of the same coin. When the BJP says, BJP says that Congress is corrupt, what is BJP doing?
No, there's a fight over the BSR Congress. 1 minute. Meghnad Desai, I'm coming to you. Abhishek Manu Singhvi tonight. 1 minute. No, 1 minute. Please, 1 minute. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, tonight you must listen, and tonight you can't go away at 9:30. You have to stay till 9:45 at least. We are opening up phone lines. If you leave today, people will be very upset if you leave. I want you to stay. It's time for you to hear. And remember, there is Subodh Kant Sahai.
Can I speak something?
Yeah, sure, but
Can
you
I
all...
at least just give me less? You time me, Arnab. Time me by 60 seconds.
Okay, so time me by 20 seconds. I'll ask a question in 20 seconds.
But please
20 seconds. I'll ask a question in 20 seconds.
Please, I have
20
not
second
had
question
my say. I have
you.
not had my say for 60 seconds.
No, but a
Let me
question
say
to
mine.
you.
Please ask after that.
A question.
In your court, Arnab, and partly in Mr. Prasanjit's court, there is a broad brush painting. Please mark 60 seconds, sir. There is no distinction made between a person who doesn't have an FIR, who is not an accused, who is a prosecution witness, against whom Mr. Satyapal Jain of the BJP files regularly objections.
Yeah.
But in this case, the CBI court, Mr. Satyapal Jain's objection, the judgment finds nothing against him. He should be denied a ticket. Because in a good, mature democracy, we must be buffeted by the rhetoric of Mr. Prasanjit or the Abhiyan of a TV channel, and should not hold our balance that he also has rights. And you also mix up the fact that he left. Can I answer? I didn't interrupt you.
No, 1 minute. I timed it. He had 40 seconds. He has 20 seconds left. No, he asked for 60 seconds. Gentlemen, 1 minute. Gentlemen, 1 minute. He asked for 60 seconds. He spoke for 40 seconds. He has 20 seconds left. Continue. And Meghnad Desai is thinking when his second will start. In a minute, Lord Desai. Yeah.
Arnab, it is well known. It is well known that people who don't have much to say or who are scared of hearing the truth interrupt others. Now, the person who has resigned from a ministryship, because anybody who's a minister pending an inquiry should step down. That principle is totally distinct from not getting a ticket if you are not even an FIR person. You are not a charges person, you are not a charge sheeted person.
Okay, so no, 1 minute. So Lord, 1 minute. Abhishek Manu Singhvi.
Then good luck to the
Abhishek Manu Singhvi, 1 minute. Don't remind us what politics is about. Politics is also about goodness. Politics, 1 minute, Gaurav Bhatia. Politics is also about setting an example. Politics is about leading from the front.
Yes.
Politics is about honesty. Politics is about conscience. You have a minister who in the middle of the coal scam faces allegations. He writes to Manmohan Singh recommending a steel company in which his brother was an honorary director. True or false? Was he given the ticket today? True or false, Abhishek Manu Singhvi? He was. So you don't give a damn today to the people of this country and to the young voters anymore, do you? Abhishek Manu Singhvi, it's about goodness, honesty and conscience. All this cannot die overnight.
Is Mr. Subodh Khan Sai facing an FIR?
Did Mr. Subodh Khan Sahai write a letter to the Prime Minister recommending a company in which his brother was a director?
I am subjectively bad. I say that he is subjectively bad. There is no standard. Therefore, there is a complete kangaroo court everywhere.
All investigative agencies.
How do you have a subjectivity of this kind? How do you run a robust democracy?
Can I ask a question to Mr. Singhvi?
I'll come to you before that. Gaurav Bhatia, please. Gaurav Bhatia.
Yeah, Arnab, I think the hashtag for today's debate should not be taint no bar. It should be tainted bar. And I would like to just say this, that Mr. Singhvi is advocating that these persons have not been made an accused or charge sheets have not been filed. In a criminal court of law, the person has to prove that another accused has committed a crime and there should be evidence to show that it is beyond reasonable doubt. But when it comes to politics and given tickets, if a person is in doubt, I think the political parties, especially the Congress and the BJP, both of the parties talk about eradicating corruption from the country, should not field such candidates. What message are they sending? But I am not surprised because there are no ticket seekers for Congress. The state of Congress party, everybody knows, and therefore nobody is coming forward to ask for tickets. But for the BJP, that talks about a shining India, that says development is the mantra, what kind of person? Yediyurappa becomes a convict, he is a corrupt person when he leaves the BJP. But when he joins the BJP again, then usne Ganga mein snan kar liya and he is a normal person.